Here is your spicy video for your topic 2 area of triangles in unit 7, which talks about circles. This is just a reminder on how to find area of triangles from previous school years. If you have your note sheet, will be in this middle section at the top where it says area of triangles. Once again, if you don't have space because you're running out of room, there's space on the back side. Just make sure that you label it so you know what to look for later. Real quickly, if you didn't watch the other videos, here's how you find the area formula for a triangle. We know that the rectangle formula is base times height. So if I draw in a second triangle right here, and that is a duplicate of the one that is down there, even though my drawing's not the greatest, that would give me a rectangle, which would be base times height. But I have two triangles, and I don't want this one. So I can do base times height and then divide it by 2 because I just want the one triangle's area. If we don't have the right triangle like I have down below and I have one of these ones that stops at the top, I would look for that dashed line that is my height that creates a 90-degree angle with my base. So here's my base, here's my height. Again, I would do base times height, divide it by 2. Once again, we have 3 examples. Here's example number 1. We are asked to find the shaded region of the trapezoid. Notice that both of our areas are triangles, so I'm going to go ahead and label them as triangle 1 and triangle 2. We're going to find the area of each of those separately and then add them together to get our final answer. So let's start with triangle 1. We would do our base and height, which is 5.2 times 7. Divide that answer by 2. And according to my calculator, that would give us 18.2. And on to triangle 2. We've got a base of 4.7. Height, once again, of 7. Divide that by 2. We'd have a total of 16.45. Now I'm just going to add those two numbers together, and I'm going to throw a 0 in here so that we have our decimals lining up correctly. So 0 plus 5 is 5. 2 tenths plus 4 tenths is 6 tenths. 8 plus 6 is 14. And that 10 plus 2 more tens is 3. So 30. 34.65, and then my units are inches squared because remember, area is a 2-dimensional measurement. Example 2 is also asking us for a shaded region area. This time it looks like a trapezoid, but if I don't remember how to find the area of a trapezoid, I can decompose this big rectangle into the trapezoid and a triangle. So if I find the area of the whole rectangle, that would be 13 times 17, which is 221. Now, for the triangle, I know that the base is 13, but I'm not quite sure what this height is, except I do know that this part up here is 10, and the whole thing is 17. So that must mean that this little part right here where the height is going to be 7 meters. So put a 7 where the height goes. Divide it by 2. 7 times 13 divided by 2 would give us 45.5. And now I'm going to subtract off the triangle, so 221. Minus 45.5 gives me a total of 175.5. My units are meters squared. In our last example, we're asked to find the area of the trapezoid. However, I'm not really sure what the trapezoid formula is. That was a long time ago. Maybe I just don't remember what it is. So I'm going to show you how to deconstruct this into 2 shapes that you might know how to find the area of, just by drawing this line in right here. So now notice I have a right angle, which makes a triangle, and a rectangle. So rectangle and our triangle. If I find those two separately and then add them together, that'll give me the area of the whole trapezoid. So let's start with the rectangle. Base and height are 8.3 and 9, which gives me an area of 74.7. The triangle, I have a height that I know is 9. Not quite sure about what the base is yet. I know that up to here, this section is 8.3, which means the rest of it must be what my base is, which is 6.6. So 6.6, divide that by 2 would give me a total of 19.8. Now we're going to add those two numbers together. So 74.7, I should say, and 19.8. Add, we got 7/10 plus 8/10 is 15/10. So we'll change that into a 1. We've got 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 9 is 14. So put the 10 with the 10 column. We got 10, 70, and 10, which is 90. Which gives me a total of 94.5. And our unit is feet squared. That was our last example. So go ahead and hop on to Delta Math. You're going to go to the spicy section of the area of triangles CYUs, and you should be good to go.